Hello, my name is Mark and I'm from Barcelona. I'm enrolled into the Introduction to Music Production, and today I will show you some features about audio interfaces like this. Okay, let's go. My English it's very basic, and for this reason I will use a direct word and a basic sentence. I hope that isn't a problem. Okay? Thanks. In the front of this audio interface we can find three areas. One channel, second channel, and this monitoring area when we can find the knob of monitors, headphones and phantom power. In back we can find the outputs and the connecting with the personal computer. It's very basic, but it's all I need. This audio interface has two inputs and two outputs only. Okay? The input is a combo because we can connect an XLR cable and a jack cable, okay, with instrument or microphone. Through this switch we can select the kind of signal input, okay, and if not to switch with a line, we selection the XLR input, okay, with microphones or its instrument when plug in a jack with the guitar, bass and other instruments. And the outputs, we have the two outputs where we can plug in a jack to send the signal to the speakers. Okay? In other audio interfaces we can find other kinds of inputs like MIDI input outputs and optical inputs outputs, RCA, etc. But the most important and the basic is inputs like this and outputs like this. Okay? Other important component of the audio interface is the preamp. The preamp is behind the inputs, okay, input connector. It's important because when the signal passes through the preamp, take some colors, okay. This component adds some characteristics to the sound. But the most important is the preamp bring up the level signal, the input level signal, bring up to the standard line level. It's the principal function. Okay, the preamp gain is controlled through this knob. Okay, more gain, less gain. Okay, see it. And another important thing is this halo. When all works well, are green, is green, the color is green, but when the signal clipping, because we have a lot of gain, the halo it's converted an emission, the red light, okay? Okay, in this area of the interface we can find the next buttons. This controls directly the output of monitors when we connect these outputs to the speakers, okay? This switch when we connect on, when we switch on this switch, we send directly the signal of that input directly to the outputs. Okay. What more? Yes, this is the button of phantom power. The phantom power is used when we are recording through the condenser microphones. Okay, we need that additional power. And finally, the headphones output. Okay, we connect the headphones, and with through this button we control the volume. Okay. In my other interface, we can find finally this this USB connector. Okay, through that connector we can connect the other interface to the personal computer. Okay. Other audio interface have other kinds of connections, like firmware, PCMCIA, but when you don't need them to send a lot of information, it's very useful and connect through the USB. Okay, but if you have a lot of inputs, it's necessary connect through firmware, because firmware support a lot of information. You know, with firmware we can send more information to the personal computer. Principally, the work or the job of the audio interface is convert the input analog signal to digital signal. Okay, this is the most important function of the audio interfaces. The most important features about these devices, it converts the analog signal to the digital signal. Okay, its principal function. Okay, and for this reason we should know how to do that. Okay. Okay, this picture show us how the device converts the sound, the analog sound to digital. Okay, and we have that wave, a sound wave, and the device check point through point and determine a number of bits. Okay, this first have this number, and other bit, another point have the other number, and this is the way how the device convert the analog sound to the digital. But when the device do that point and the other point, what is that interval? What is that interval? Okay, that interval is determined by the sample rating. In this picture we can see how important is the sample rating. Okay, we have that analog signal, continuous signal. Okay, and the others are a digital signal. Okay, but what is the difference? The difference is in the sample rating. Okay, the kilohertz. Indeed, in this we have the 22 kilohertz, and the other only have 11 kilohertz. But and it's more similar or more fidel to the reality. The signal who have more kilohertz or more sample rating. Okay, that's all. And make this video, it has been very difficult for me, but I hope you have understood what I said. okay, and that usually you have understand something